All right, so let's dive into the cards on this What's Up Wednesday. Again, we're using the tarot deck, which has been giving us so much great information. And my air conditioner came in, so there's a chance that this candle will go out. Yep, it just did. And I think that whenever something happens in a reading, I always think there's a reason for it. So let's dive into the cards and ask, what is the message on this Wednesday for me and the collective? What is the energy that is asking us to be aware? So the Ace of Swords came out on Monday as well, and this is new information. So the first card is new information, and I love that in this Ace of Swords, it's the divine feminine energy, and she's got this beautiful like crown, and this feels like, I've never seen it this way before, but it feels like the crown, like this golden crown, is like bringing in each one of these points like a receptor and bringing in new information for us to see. And I've seen a lot of women on social media talking, and men too, talking about the things that they don't like seeing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. It's so interesting because they came open and they fell. So I'm gonna grab those as well, and I feel like there might be one more, but let's see what these are. Okay, so we have new information. This is around heartbreak. And the thing that I'm noticing the most is that this is a lot of information. And like I was saying in the beginning, there's a lot of information on social media right now about things that are going on that just feel so wrong. It's like the same old thing over and over again, just disguised by different words, by different language, and pretending that it's something different, right? And you know, people are kind of brokenhearted by the way that there's so much narcissism and people in power with money just taking advantage of it and not seeing their own behaviors caught up in their ego, and how they kind of feel like what they're presenting is elevated when it's very self-serving in a lot of ways. And that's why this woman here, she looks angry. It's like, enough is enough already. And I think that that's the message that has been going out through, you know, yesterday's message was so beautiful. It's like, be aware the sun is here to illuminate the shadows, and that, you know, we have what we need, like a full heart and a full, I think it was the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles yesterday, and it was about, you know, just having what we need, and the sun really illuminating that fact. And then the first day was again about, you know, the destruction of this communicative energy, all the words, all the things that are coming out. So our words are very powerful, and they can create things, right? That's the point of people talking them into action. So be very aware. This is about a new beginning, and this is about the heartbreak of things, right? So, and then you can look at this card in many different ways: eating your words, or being aware of how your words have an impact, right? The sevens are around looking at things and making decisions around those. So I think it's very important for us to understand that this is a new time right now in the world where there's a lot of information coming out. And just because somebody has a lot of money and a big microphone does not mean that their words are truth. And even if it's true for them, it doesn't mean that it's true for you, and it doesn't mean that it's true for the collective or the majority. So everybody is coming at their truth from their own wounded spirits. And so this is all about who's done the work. And by work, I mean who has really listened to their heart, has paid attention to the things that are presenting themselves over and over in our lives, that are there to be healed. And we are all part of the same world. There's one world here. We're all in the same energy. So what are you picking up? What are you listening to? What are you taking in? And this is what's so important about what's going on right now. There's so much information, and it seems like people that, and I love people, I love money, but there's a lot of this belief that these people who have earned a lot of money, and I'm going to put earned in quotes, because the system is somewhat rigged. For the more money you have, the more you get to keep, and the less money you have, the harder it is. And don't kid yourself that 30 years ago it was easier to make money, or 20 years ago it was easier to make money than it is right now, because they keep changing the rules to benefit the people with money, so they keep more and less people can be there, because it seems like they feel more special if they have more money, rather than knowing that money is a frequency, and stockpiling and pooling it only makes it go bad. So we all need the same opportunities, but don't give weight to somebody. Their words don't have more weight unless you give it to them just because they have more money, or just because they have a big microphone and a platform. It doesn't mean they're right. So this is a week about new information coming in, being very discerning, because a lot of this information is untrue, is heartbreaking. I mean, I've seen it, and I'm listening to it going, what is going on here? So justice, I love this. So this is exactly what we need to see, but look what's happening. We still have this sword energy. Justice is a major arcana card. It's 8. And we have a 4 of Wands over here. And the 4 of Wands is around stability. And the Justice is the same thing. It's like justice will serve all. This is about the balancing of things, knowing that we have the keys. These swords are both up equally on either side, because it's very important to understand that what you put into something, you get out. So if you're poisoning and putting in behavior that is really toxic and manipulative, then it's not going to serve you or anybody else. So this is around this coming into balance. This is the 4 around bringing things back into balance. A lot of times it's a marriage, a wedding card, and justice is about having balance from what you put in, getting back the things that you put in. So I feel like this week, be aware of all the crap that's out there. That's what I'm going to say. There's a lot, and everybody is talking from their own perspective, and it has to be colored by what we, just like my reading here today is colored by my own personal beliefs and my own personal journey. So make sure that you honor and respect the messenger, right? Because the message is going to be tainted in some way by that messenger. Okay, so let's hope that by the end of the week, we're going to see some balancing of all of this that's going on out there, and that we're going to see some coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine in a way that honors each, and we can build a foundation for us to move forward in this world. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. Until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Bye now.